Hi friends, this is Poetry Rev, and today I'd like to tell you about Catrachos by Roy G. Guzmán, which was published by Graywolf Press in 2020. I got to hear Roy read yesterday, and they were amazing. It was so wonderful to hear them talk about their family and being the child of undocumented immigrants, becoming an American citizen with their mom, and just the family stories that this book contains alongside the story of being an immigrant in America and also being a queer person in America and the way those things layer together. Roy takes us into the spaces of libraries, going to work with their mom, some church space. It's really just a wonderful blend and documentation of life. So I highly recommend this book. It's really amazing. I'm going to read for you the poem Alapata Branch Library. I prance out the library with 50 English slobbering gargoyles, the limit, Catholic roars loudening from unconfession, tablets of oxidized graters lugged under my arms. Though I can't decipher the theme of green cards, I can make legible the rough breaths of a brontosaurus, his fistfuls of I did not choose this lifetime to be broken bys, and the marine ambivalence that smuggles legs for a profit. All those dies unclassified. Late fees and a lash. My parents relinquish me reluctantly at the library. A block away, a high school I avoid by pledging allegiance to my own parenthood. A pawn shop, an AutoZone, a Western Union. Churches pitchfork the sky like emblems of our cul-de-sac utopias. And I, still unconvinced by the argument that salt is the fitting mineral to symbolize misfortune, its chemistry the place for what could not be gathered. O cadaverous Olympus, a resemblance of the Social Security office, an abandoned warehouse, a taqueria, a bodega that shut down after the store was raided and its owners deported, a fill-in-the-brown inmate correctional center. My herbivorous giants reproaching the carne asada whiff, a jury of dragonflies slackening up the crisis of my tongue. Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, McDonald's Happy Banquet, Department of Children and Families, figures of paginated hypotheticals, torrented on the futon around my mother's egg-fossilized bean soup, ersatz adolescence, new measurements, a skyline of silence, a footprint of unauthorized colloquies in mismatched Spanish, a post-Pangea of intimacies. I am the paleontologist of a violence a library card attempts to gyrate toward the imagination. How does one retire one's taboos when the spotlight has hit one's face? Sit still, my spawning seraphim, my insolvent chupacabras. No matter how many more pages we authorize, they'll be used for our burial. It's not a joke to ask for clemency to be taken for alive. Query the neighborhoods that couldn't digest us, or money's somnambulist banks. Stop sniffing that tome, my clammy roaring rocks. For every lariat snatched from my body's detonations, a father returns. If I let him stay, he folds into the smell of an old book. When I say I've burned my unabridged grammatology, I've breathed nothing but dust from solitude's blues. Towers of absentees, harem of my predelicted misnomers. Dios, what a cesspool of prospects. Again, this is Catrachos by Roy G. Guzmán. Definitely give it a read. Thanks for watching.